In the midst of a bustling and modern Saigon, there are small corners that still carry the gentle echoes of the past. If you ask me where is the most romantic but also the noisiest place at night, I invite you to the flower kingdom of Saigon. Welcome to Thi Ky Flower Market. People call it Little Đà Lạt in the heart of Saigon. A strange market. At night, it is a kingdom of thousands of flowers, and in the afternoon, it turns into a street food heaven. For over 30 years, this market has never really slept. But more importantly, the beautiful things have made this small alley an inseparable part of Saigon. Thi Ky Flower Market sits in the alley 52, tucked between the Lê Hồng Phong apartments. Few people know that in the 1970s, this now busy area was still empty, muddy, and full of shabby houses. In the 1980s, about 10 flower sellers began trading on an open lot. And in 1987, with local approval, 18 kiosks were set up at the Lê Hồng Phong courtyard. From that small start, the market grew into Saigon's largest flowers wholesale hub. But what makes Thi Ky uniqueness is not just the flowers. It is also the place where the Vietnamese community who returned from Cambodia since the 70s settled. The Vietnamese Khmer cultural exchange has created a unique dual identity. It is both the largest flower wholesale market in the city and a miniature Cambodian market in the heart of Saigon. Although in 2018, the market was renovated to be more civilized and cleaner, the rusted soul and bustling atmosphere of a traditional market remain intact. The interesting thing is that Thi Ky is not a closed market like Bến Thành or Bình Tây. It is an open market. Flowers here spill out onto the sidewalks, winding along the checkerboard alleys. The roofs are mainly made of mobile canvas umbrellas. It looks messy, but it is purposeful messiness, creating a very close and everyday feeling. Stepping in here, you feel like you are lost in a maze of colors and scents. From roses, sunflowers, to mimosa branches, camellia. Many people say, just walking here, looking at these brilliant flower walls, makes all the pressures and fatigue of work disappear. A free healing therapy in Saigon. But to see the real face of Thi Ky, you have to stay awake. The market starts to buzz from 10 to 11 p.m., but the peak time is from 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. This is when the buses from Đà Lạt and West arrive. The whole market wakes up in a night symphony of the sound of buses and people calling to each other. Here, the work is divided very clearly. The uncles and brothers carry and transport. The aunts and sisters are in charge of the more skillful work of trimming and wrapping flowers. If you want to see the bustling wholesale market, go around 1 to 2 a.m. If you want to buy freshest and most beautiful flowers to arrange, go between 3 to 6 a.m. when the flowers have just gotten off the bus. If the night is flower, then from 3 p.m. to evening, Thi Ky transforms into a famous street food heaven in Saigon. In just a few small alleys, there are all kinds of dishes, from beef hot pot, crab soup, grilled food, to peach and strawberry tea. The prices are very reasonable. But the most special are the Cambodian dishes. Have you ever tried bún num bò chóc? The broth is made from fermented beef, turmeric, and snakehead fish. The taste is a bit picky, but those who are addicted cannot stop. After a salty meal, you must have dessert with famous Cambodian sweet soup or cô hui sweet soup. The colors are very eye-catching. The pumpkin is soft and melts in the mouth. The durian is fragrant. The coconut milk is rich. The sweet taste is rich and irresistible. There is also crab soup, nhọc bình rice paper, beef hot pot, countless menu for you to choose from. Hồ Thị Kỷ isn't just a wholesale market. It's where Saigon lives and loves. It lives through the steady rhythm of workers who have spent the last 30 years working through the night. And it loves through the flowers delivered across the city and the cheerful street snacks enjoyed in its narrow alleys. No matter how many modern shopping centers appear in the city, the rusted, noisy, yet heartfelt Hồ Thị Kỷ remains a unique charm that's hard to replace. Visit this place once at midnight, have a bowl of sweet soup, buy a bouquet of flowers, and you may fall in love with Saigon all over again. Thank you for joining us. See you on the next trip. Saigon is shaped by people who arrived and choose to stay. For more stories of Saigon, its streets, its people, and the quiet things that endure, subscribe to Saigon Remix, Past, Present, Future. Join our cultural and history documentary channel as we discover more hidden gems around the city.